Hello and welcome to another Friday roundup of yet another great week. On Monday I held a joint webinar with Louise Brogan, who is a LinkedIn expert. This was for people who have either been on my networking course or who have shown an interest in it. We had a great hour together talking about how to make the most of LinkedIn and what should be on your profile for maximum impact. If you'd like to see a replay of that video, then let me know and I will send you a link. On the Small Business Big Network podcast this week, you can hear an interview with David Johnson-Rayner of Koi. This is a very innovative networking organisation where part of the members' fees goes to a grassroots sports club of their choice. I don't think I've come across anything else quite like it, and if you're a fan of networking who also loves sport, then this could be an ideal group for you to join. And talking of the podcast, I've recorded a fascinating interview this week with William Warren from The Sketch Effect. This is a company that provides artists to capture events such as conferences in a visual format. William also runs an initiative called The Conquering Creative, which is about helping creative people learn how to run a business effectively. That's going to be broadcast around July time, so look out for that. My networking buddy, author Lady Adi, brought together a few people this week to talk about building our email lists. We plan to meet regularly to share ideas and keep each other accountable. If you're not already on my web mailing list but would like to join, then please let me know. I don't send salesy emails, it's just interesting and informative bits and bobs about my industry. For example, behind the scenes videos from my studio and how I find out how to pronounce difficult words. You've probably heard me talk about the Latte and Live networking group before. This week they ran one of their regular Latte and Learn webinars, which this week was all about how to use StreamYard with Tristan G. It's not something I've used before, but he made it look quite easy. If it's something you'd like to know more about, then search for I'm Tristan G on social media. This week saw the last ever meetup of my Business Hive bubble. We are now going to be moved around and put into different groups for next time. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Mark Jarvis, who's been moderating our group, and to all the other members who've been so ready to share their business and personal experiences over the last few months. It's been a great supportive environment in which to get help and advice on running a small business in these difficult times. I recently joined the Wolds BNI chapter, which is nominally based in Beverley, but the group have decided to keep meeting online, so really we're a virtual chapter. I've been having lots of one-to-ones with members over the last couple of weeks, including one with Debbie Wilson this morning, who is from Ladies in Pigs. Debbie has an educational roadshow that she takes to schools, agricultural shows and so on to educate people about where their food comes from. And it's a funded service that is free for schools to book. She's just one of the brilliant small business owners in the Wolds chapter, and if you'd like to come and meet them, then let me know and I'll invite you to a meeting. Last night, the Small Awards took place online. These awards celebrate the variety of small businesses that we have in this country. I was shortlisted in the Sole Trader category, and although I wasn't a winner, it was a huge honour to be nominated for a national award. The Small Business Britain team who organised the awards sent all the nominees a cocktail bar in a box from Bows and Toes to enjoy with the awards. Here's my empty box. It included 4 cocktails, 2 engraved glasses and snacks, so by the time I found out that I wasn't a winner, I didn't care. Small Business Britain are brilliant at organising virtual events that have a live element, and during the evening a team of roving award givers around the country were on hand to deliver trophies to the award winners as they were announced. It made for great viewing. The latest initiative from the Small Business Britain team is Entrepreneur, which is to celebrate business owners who have a disability. The D-Entrepreneur website went live yesterday, so do have a look and follow them on social media too. They have a launch event online next Tuesday, which I should be attending, so I'll tell you more about that next week. That's all for this week. We're all rounded up. I'll see you again next Friday.